I've been thinking a lot lately about why this channel even exists. About why I keep showing up here. And I think it's because I want to show what's real in a world that mostly shows the highlights. I want to show my real van life. My real life with ME. My messy, sometimes painfully slow attempt to live simply, intentionally. I'm never going to show everything, but whatever I do share will always be true. Just me, exactly as I am. Lately, I've been seeing some new names. I'm reading some of the kindest messages I've ever received. They land deeper than you probably know. So I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for being here. I really am in the final stages of the build right now. Feeling quite emotional about it, actually. It's been a long time. Over 2.5 years since I bought this van and started doing the conversion very slowly. And I was in a very different place in my head 2.5 years ago. I was still feeling really quite broken. And feeling very much like I didn't know who I was. And I feel like as I've built this van very slowly, I've very slowly been rebuilding myself, my sense of self, my self-esteem. And I finally feel like I'm in a pretty good place. I'm tired. I'm really tired. I probably shouldn't be continuing on with the build today, but I mean, all the guidance for ME is not to push through. When you're feeling tired, to rest, to not continue. And often I heed that advice. But sometimes you just need to get on with life. And it's got bloody cold very quickly. It's been so mild, it's such a shock. It's like, I think it was 0 degrees this morning. Just want to get this build done. So I am slowly pushing on through. I haven't filmed any of the build for a really long time because it takes a lot of effort on top of what the effort I'm already putting in for the build to film it. But I thought I might make that effort today. It might be a lot of time lapses. We will see how we get on. I'm building cupboards at the back of the van. So this is the last thing really I've got to do. I've got cupboards on this side and above my kitchen, overhead cupboards. I'm doing it all by myself, this part of the build. I had lots of help throughout the build, but this part I'm doing myself. it's not a how-to video because I'm working my own way out. I'm working out my own way as I go along. So yeah, take what's helpful maybe, but don't don't follow my lead too closely, please. Yesterday it took me all day to fix this in for this hanging cupboard that I've got here. So I didn't cut this yesterday, I cut this the other day. So I've just battened like key places, and I've added like this strip across the top here and this strip across the bottom here for the door to close against, so that's going to open this way. Hinges are going to be here. Yeah, and this is going to be hanging space. Today I'm going to add a cupboard, overhead cupboard here. So it's going to be really simple. It's going to be a piece of wood, ply, a piece of ply with a big hole in it for the door, batten, batten, batten. There'll be a couple of other battens as well. It should be fairly straightforward. I'm completely new to all of this, so I'm just feeling my way really. Let's see how we get on. My fridge is going here, so I need to make sure that I give it plenty of room above the fridge so there's ventilation. I also want it to be approximately the same size as the overhead cupboards on the kitchen side. So let's get this fridge in and work out how high it's gonna be. Right, so that I think is going to be in front. Say 60. I think that would be plenty of room. That actually feels fairly low. I think maybe it could actually go a bit higher. Even 65 maybe? Just putting extra socks on it. Bloody freezing. I've already got 2 pairs on. Barely fit in my Crocs anymore. Sexy. Oh, that's better. My feet are a bit warmer. Right, so I have to take this cupboard door in mind as well. That's good to go. That's going to hinge onto the batten at the top. So that's got to sit about there. It's got to have something to close onto. This is where you need more than one pair of hands. Fucking hell. I reckon about there. So it'll be about 3 centimetres above it. Our settings, I want the same underneath. 64, 61 maybe. Oh. It still feels a little bit low, but I am really short, so they're going to sit quite far back. I think I'm going to go for having them at 61. They're going to be really good size kitchen cupboards then. 40. Oh, and actually that one's going to be minus 1.2 because that's only going to go to the edge of the batten, and the front sheet is going to sit in front of it with 12mm ply 1.2. 0.1. In many ways it would be easier to get the track saw out to do that, but it's the getting it out and setting it up. Hand sawing is quite tiring, but I also find it quite therapeutic. It's really good dharana, concentration practice, I find. Just watching that line, keeping it straight. I also watch my breath while I'm sawing. Does anybody else do that? I've asked like other people and they've said no. But I do. Do you? Right, let's see if it fits. Okay, it's tight. But you don't want it to be loose. Okay. I think probably the wall at the back isn't quite straight. That is to be highly likely. Either that or these two walls are not quite level. Oh, how can I hold this up? Okay, so if I take out another, that's a lot. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so 2 off that end, 20mm, 3mm off the other end. Let's do it. So I've had to cut a strip off the back, which goes at quite an angle. Let's see if it's helped. I think that the wall at the back is not straight. That would not surprise me at all. I think it's highly likely. Right, mofo. Better. Still not enough. Still not enough. So that end now is pretty good. This end, although it lines up perfectly with that at the moment, it wants to sit 12mm back. So I've still got to take 12mm off that end. It seems like so much. But, okay, let's do it. Okay, I'm back. Let's try again. Please, please, please. To be honest, at the back you can hide a multitude of sins, so it's just... Okay. Think we can work with that. Nothing's quite straight in this van. I built it. Okay. I think it's time to have a little break. Whew, I've just been to have some soup and I'm struggling. I'm really struggling. But I'm stubborn. And I know I'm going to pay for this later. But we're going to think about that later. I want to get this front cut now. I think there might be a bit more adjustment I need to do to the base of this cupboard, but let's get the front done and see where we're at. The ceiling probably isn't going to be straight either. Nice warm cup of tea. Right. Let's measure up, cut, and then adjust as we need. Right, sip of tea. Still just about warm. Gulp of tea. Right. A moment of truth. Which side do we want at the bottom? Oh no. Hey, that looks alright. Not quite. There's a gap that side. What about if we turn it around? Come on. Still a gap that side. Oh, quite a gap that side. Fuck. That side's alright. It's just gonna have to be a gap. Oh, it won't be the first gap in this van. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm shining my head torch at you. Boop. Okay, so what I've realised is I think actually this wall here is not quite straight at the top. It was squared off at the bottom and out at the top. So I've undone the battens at the top, kind of shifted it over a little bit. And now I'm hoping there's going to be less of a gap. Oh. Okay, so Okay, so I don't think this is quite square either. Let's shave a bit off that end. Okay, I think I have worked it out. Like I said, I don't think this wall was quite straight. So I'm not going to reattach it at the moment, because if I do that, we're just about good. Might be able to shave still a bit more off the bottom. Here, I've been shaving it with just the shaver because it's too small to saw. Okay, so I think, yeah, just gonna finish kind of fine-tuning that bit a little bit, and then see if I can cut this hole for the door, which I'm also a little bit unsure about, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, I think I have... I'm leaning on my mic. Microphone seat on here. Okay, I think I have that workable now. My filming might become a little bit more erratic because I just want to get this done and feel like I've got somewhere today. So, yeah, I'm going to try now to work out cutting this hole for the door. Right, I need batten. Oh, bloody hell, it's cold. Right, so that's going to sit along the top and screw into the ceiling. And it's also going to take the hinge for this door. So the hole needs to line up with this batten. So that makes that pretty straightforward. And then I guess we want like a couple of centimetres either side on this door for it to close onto. So let's measure that. Oh man, it's so fucking cold. Okay. 71.8. 71.8. I think is it a 30 width? 28 to be precise. Alright, so I want the hole to be, let's say, 28. Oh no, you said it was 28. No, it's 29.8. Oh, so you're getting tired. 29.8. So we want the opening to be reasonable. Oh, hang on, we've got batten coming from the bottom as well. So if we do 28, yeah, let's do 28. I'm at the stage now where I'm feeling like I might fuck things up. So I feel in me that desire to want to get to a certain stage and to want to finish things, which is never good. Always try to work just with the idea that I'll get to where I get to. But it does tend to creep back in, you know, this idea, I want to get this done, I want to get that done. Let's just see where we get to, so let's do that. I'm at the stage now as well, I'm tempted not to check things, which is not good. that even straight there at the top where you just drawn a line? There's not, is it? Look straight. 31.8. Okay, we're good. Oh. Right. I'm going to put you on time lapse for a while because I just need to think. Okie doke. I am sure there are much better ways of doing that. Much better ways, much more energy efficient, much more time efficient, much neater. But that is the way I just did it. And yeah, that's the way it went. I really think I'm done for the day. I hoped, as always, to be much further along. I had hoped to finish. Of course not. Of course not. God, I'm so cold and so tired. So, I think that is going to be me for the day. And I can't continue for another couple of days because I've got stuff on. So I got as far as I could, and that's going to be it for this video. I will show you the final result in another video. Whether I'll film finishing it or not, I doubt it. But it's giving you maybe like an insight into what I'm doing and making it up as you go along. Oh God, it's so cold. Right guys, if you have enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider doing so to follow my journey as I finish this van build and start living on the road. Take care folks, so much love. Mwah.